Should be recording.
Should be.
Yeah, it's always a question with this game. So, as usual, this is still a game, that although that is debatable at best, and we are going into this recording perfectly aware of the fact that we, well, that and also just knowing that we have nothing to talk about. So that's going to go well. Instead, we will begin by bitching about Discord screen share not fucking working ever.
Oh god, it's so bad.
It used to be fine. We've gone through many games with it, including the entirety of the Link's Awakening LP, and, like, it never had an issue, and now it just suddenly is. It just keeps crashing for no reason, but... Anyway, I saw something about a space mushroom. I don't know what the hell they're talking about, so... Let's, see how this is gonna go, and...
Sending things to Earth. Okay.
So I think we have exactly one story, and it's sad, and it's not much of a story.
So a bird flew into the window today and it died. That's it. That's
the whole story, yeah.
That really is just the whole story. I'm sorry. I don't have anything else.
No, I know there's really nothing else to go on, other than you were hoping that it would that it would live, and it did not. I guess that is technically part of the story. Also, didn't you pet it with a stick?
I did pet it with a stick, yes. Well, Mom wouldn't let me touch it, so I had to.
Why is she not letting you touch the bird?
I wanted to comfort it.
She didn't let.
Because, I don't know.
She didn't let you touch the Hadoos either.
She's of the belief that birds carry disease.
They don't. I mean, they might sometimes, but I don't think they usually do.
Okay, now you're just destroying property.
Well, yeah, that's this whole game.
I'm sorry, you know I had to say it.
Yeah.
Not gonna explain that.
No, we're gonna explain that, because we're gonna have nothing else to talk about here. Because,
no.
Who knows how much...
It's not even interesting.
Who knows how much crossover there is between the extremely long, boring Tomb Raider streams and this video that is going to be viewed by maybe about 30 people, and then 8 months later will go public, and everybody will be like, why are the comments 8 months old? I don't get it, because there's always one of them. But,
oh god, really?
I mean, not every single time, but it's very common. Which, I mean, I guess if you are new to the channel or something, fair enough, but... I don't know, I seem to, like... I have this impression that most of the people who watch my stuff have kind of just been around for years, because I don't really get that many views. So it's always kind of surprising when somebody new shows up. So anyway, bug OCs. Yes.
Bugaboo.
Did a bear just fucking ram into me?
I think so.
Here, the cheat, have a trophy. So, we need to have a count going of how many times one of us says we should watch more Homestar, and then we just never do. Because every time I suggest it, you just don't want to do it.
I'm sorry, I've been
I know.
in a writing mood. And once you get going, you can't stop or else you'll lose it.
This is true.
I've written like 50 pages. That's farther than I get most of the time.
Alright, let's, These levels always concern me because they're very slow to start, and so far I've actually been gathering stuff at a decent rate in this one, but I don't know how long that's gonna last.
That was a weird bunny person.
Yeah, And I'm just gonna call them Bunny Asando. I don't actually know what that is, but it sounds about right. Cardboard boxes. Oh, I got a penguin. Oh, there's Hadoo.
Yeah. Oh no.
There were multiple Hadoos. I did not succeed in picking them up, though. Did you look at the comment train that I posted about the Hadoo video?
Yeah. The guy was getting so pissed off for no reason.
Am I seriously not able to pick up these fish? What the hell?
Pick up the fish. Oh, the fish.
Excuse
I don't
me.
know what that was.
It sounded like that was from something, but now I'm starting to think it wasn't.
I like that sheep just kind of rocked a little bit.
Yeah, as you do. Oh. Come on, get in the boat, fish. Come on, get in the boat, fish, fish.
Oh god.
Hey, look, they got in the boat. Fish, fish. But yeah, so I'm trying to think what the Hadoo comments were because they were kind of glorious. It was like one person was just like, is it possible to understand like what the pigeon is saying? Because it was on a comment, like the comment was on a video of just like a pigeon walking around making noises basically. And so like somebody said that, and then this other person is like, fuck no, you moron, how could you possibly think that? Gah. And it like got like really fucking offended over it. And it just kind of turned into this back and forth where he's like, I mean, animals kind of have their own language, like, you know how like dogs wag their tails to indicate stuff, and the guy's like, dogs and pigeons aren't the same animals, do you not realize that? What the fuck? It's like...
Just like so angry.
it went on for like fucking 20 comments. I didn't actually even post all this.
Like nobody's saying that like this person speaks the language of the pigeons and can talk with them. They're just like, I wonder what this one specific motion that the pigeon is doing means in its own language. And this other dude's just like, you can't talk to pigeons.
It was a very Vernon Dursley type of reaction. Just immediately jumping to the worst conclusion and getting violent about it. Alright, so we're already reaching the point where I'm picking up a bunch of like people and stuff, so this might be a level that escalates quickly. Did you know that my thing is the size of 22 park maps? This is important information for your everyday life.
Pick up the fish.
Hosted by Lori Beth Denberg and occasionally by Danny Tamborelli. I think I make that joke way too often. I definitely did. You can't bake cookies without losing a few fish. What? Oh, I think I can pick up all those logs, so I should do that. Insert log song from Ren and Stimpy here. And flashbacks to Mario Sunshine. Watermelon level.
Oh god.
Level is a little bit awful. Fully convinced that there was very little playtesting done on that game.
Watermelon rolls down like 20 hills without popping. But then it gets like poked by a duck and it blows up.
Yeah. Or like you push it too close to an NPC and it like gets stuck inside them and fidgets for a bit before blowing up.
So it was like the like you lost a person.
Yeah. Have I been going through the same level? Because a lot of this looks familiar. What, you mean you don't remember the layout of this level in the game that I played once a month ago?
Not at all.
I like the person floating around on a balloon. It's pretty good. There's some good noises going on here, too, and I'm not sure what the hell is making them half the time.
I don't know. I can't really hear the like, sound.
Wait, is this song in English?
Trying to get to 30 meters?
Yeah. Like, I'm only at 5 right now, but it usually starts picking up pretty quickly towards the end, because you can start getting, like, entire buildings and stuff. Am I just fucking stuck? Oh, I got a cow. And garbage.
Let's talk about the university cows again.
Yes.
There are cows at the university.
That's the whole story.
They did it.
Yes.
My stories are so boring. I haven't been able to do anything.
No, I know. I mean, my whole life is never doing anything, so I'm not really too much worse for wear during this than any other time, but, huh?
You just lost so much shit.
Oh. It happens.
Yeah.
Can I get all these boats? Yes, I can.
This reminds me of bugs.
I wonder why.
Do you think he's into any bug, or is it just, like, ladybugs?
I don't know if I want to have this conversation, honestly, but, I imagine that a lot of it is just, being played up for jokes, but I don't really know.
I mean, no judging.
Oh, God.
I have an ant crush, so, you know.
I'm surprised I'm not able to get these trees. What's with the random field of traffic cones? What did you do?
Oh. I somehow stubbed the back of my foot.
Oh.
Yeah, I rolled my chair into my own foot. Because I am a smarticle particle.
I like that phrase. Haven't heard that one before. Did I ever tell you about the time that Jordan made himself bleed by dropping a marble on his leg?
What?
He was holding, like, a glass... Like, I think it was just a glass on his leg, and dropped, like, a marble that apparently wedged itself in, like, just the perfect way to, like, pinch skin between itself and the glass, and somehow caused it to bleed. It makes absolutely no sense. And I'm not actually 100% sure that the story is even true, but I seem to remember it being a thing. It could be just one of those things that I, like, convinced myself was true through exaggeration, like half of my stories.
My mother's yelling at me from upstairs. 1 second.
Okay. Turns out she's yelling at you because you touched the bird. No, I got nothing.
I gotta go say goodbye to the bird before Leaf throws it away.
Oh? That's sad. I don't like being left on my own. I don't know what to talk about. Oh my god.
I'm still here, kind
Okay.
of. I'm just going outside to say my goodbyes to the bird.
Are you gonna put it in like a shoebox, or?
Oh. It looks so peaceful in death.
Uh-huh.
Goodbye, small bird. I hardly knew ye.
I mean, accurate.
Do you have any parting words to say to the small bird?
I am not even in the same country as the small bird, and I've seen one photo of it, but it was a cute bird. It died the way it lived.
Was so
it was cute.
Well, there we go. We got our story for the video.
Can I get these? No. God, what am I missing?
The funeral march.
Poor thing.
This is what happens when you're quarantined. Everything becomes an event.
Yeah, I guess. To be fair, I've never had that happen to me, so... There was the Hadoo that flew into the window during the mushroom cut video that once, but it just flew away as far as I can tell.
Yeah.
I have acquired a great number of trees.
I've noticed. Oh, I ran outside my window.
Hmm?
The bird.
What, they just put it out there? Like...
No, I'm in the basement, so the window is where the deck is.
Oh!
And the bird is right there.
Hmm. So, I have about 6 minutes here, and I need to almost double the size of this thing. That's a little concerning. The fuck is that giant thing? Was that building spinning? Okay, hold on. Here's an area I can get to. Maybe this will have more large objects, or it'll just have a single house and that's it. Okay. Unless this is...
Alright, good.
Oh god, I can actually go across the bridge. Oh god.
Oh. Oh no. Ah!
This is bad.
The bird is gone.
What kind of bird was that?
Is this an actual level?
Yeah. Do we know what?
It was a warbler of some kind. We looked it up. My mom has an entire, like, North American bird book.
Sam. I don't know. No, actually, I'll have to check what that is. Oh, God, the fucking giant squid. What the hell? When I was a kid, I got these. There was like this subscription service. You got like a binder that you would put these.
I'm pretty sure squids don't do that.
Sure they do. But no, you'd get a binder that you would basically get like pages to put into, and every month they'd send you some new pages. And I would go through the like I got these for a while, and one day at Goodwill a few years ago, I just saw one of those binders, and I'm like, oh, this is a blast from the past. I totally forgot about these. So I pick it up and look at it, and they had the pages separated by like animal kingdom. So like there would be the mammals, the birds, the reptiles, etc. And this one book is just fucking nothing but birds. And there's like 300 pages in this thing. So this was right. Oh my god, what is going on here?
Oh, okay.
This was right around the start of the Hadoo obsession, or more accurately, it was when the term Hadoo had been established, but was used to refer to any bird and not just a pigeon. And so Martin had made the idea, kind of jokingly, that we should totally just write a kid's book called Hadoos of the World, and like come up with a name for each type of bird. And so like everything would always be something Hadoo. And so I got this book, I'm like, oh shit, we got the Hadoos of the World book right here. I have never once actually looked at this book after buying it, but I do have it. Surprisingly, I'm almost at the size I need. Yeah, those are pretty good. I especially like fucking Ultraman swinging around a giant narwhal or whatever the hell this is.
Hey, you did it.
I did, I just have to hope to not lose all of it. What do you mean I'm as big as 533 trains? That's a lot of goddamn trains. You could say it's lots and lots of trains. Fast trains, slow trains, even trains that blow through snow.
I like trains.
Was that just Sheldon?
Yes, you do.
Did you ever get the lots and lots of trains commercial?
No.
God.
But I have gotten the owl trowel commercial. Okay.
There was just certain commercials that would just constantly be on the channels that I would watch, so basically Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network, and anybody who... Only 90s kid! No. But yeah, basically just, anybody who would watch those channels during the same time is just has these commercials etched into their memory permanently, like the fucking Shirley Temple collection with the Animal Crackers song. And, Muzzy. Are you aware of Muzzy?
No.
It's a set of, like, learning foreign languages tapes. And so, the main character in them, named Muzzy, is like this big monster character, kind of like Sully from Monsters, Inc. And, like, the commercial just... Oh, there's just another superhero. The commercial starts out with, like... There's this girl watching the tape, and, Muzzy has this voice that is basically impossible to understand. He's like... Bonjour... And then...
Can you get the superhero?
I don't know if I'm big enough, but I can try.
Go!
Shit.
Go!
Go! Quickly!
Go! Go!
Nope, I didn't.
Damn
Couldn't do it.
You
But
failed.
yeah, he says something completely incomprehensible, and then the girl repeats it back, allegedly, even though I don't think she says anything at all like what he said. And then the mom is like, that's right, that's French they're speaking, but these kids aren't French, they're American. And... Fucking hate that commercial. I apparently acquired a lot of plants. I mean, I did pick up all those trees. I like the giant bridge sticking through it.
Ooh, jungle.
Meanwhile...
Oh god, no.
Oh god, his face.
Oh, it makes me uncomfortable.
It's so bad. Well, the moon's gone.
Oh. My word.
Mm-hmm.
Okay then.
They're all gonna die, aren't they?
Well, I don't know, usually the moon crashes down as opposed to the moon leaving.
I'll tell you one thing. The moon. Oh, make the moon. Here we go.
Oh, good. I have so much chocolate that I forgot to eat, so I'm eating it now.
Oh. Some say that the Earth is our moon, but that would belittle the name of the moon, which is the moon.
Fuck.
Fucking Moonanites from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. The bullet is enormous. You can't escape it. And just to do one more quote from him, your jam box is now his through our actions. Alright, so 300 meters, holy shit.
It's almost a meter.
Alright. Now, this level just said make the moon. Every level up to this point was make a star and then a number, and then there's the optional, like, constellation ones. So I actually don't know if this is, like, the next level, or the, like, final level, or if this is just optional. It's kind of unclear, but is playing the main theme of the game, so it seems like it might be special.
Alrighty.
Funny hammer. There's a Daruma in that bucket. I like the giant octopus. I hope I eventually get big enough to pick that thing up. But can I get the tiny cows?
Oh, they're so small.
I'm too small to get the tiny cows. There's just an alligator. God, this is...
Oh my god.
What the fuck is going on?
There's so much shit.
There's just kind of animals everywhere. Have you heard of the stupid buffalo sentence?
No.
Yeah, it's... I think I first learned of it from, there's a thing... this is going to bring back memories from people who've watched older videos, because I know I've mentioned this at some point. There's this, Wikipedia article that is just called List of Unusual Articles. And it's exactly what it sounds like. It's just a list of articles on Wikipedia that are apparently considered unusual enough to get special attention on this list. And so there's a few of them just about like weird language things, and one of them is I couldn't tell you the exact number of times it's in the sentence, but the sentence is basically like buffalo, 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 and it's grammatically correct. It's weird.
I hate it.
It's just like how James... What was it? James Wild John had a better effect on the teacher is also grammatically correct. Like...
I hate it. It needs to not exist.
It's good.
I hate English.
Got the small cows. But am I too small to get the fish? No, I'm not.
Tuna. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know.
I feel like the last time I played this, I made a stupid, like, tuna piano, tuna fish joke. And then I probably said, anybody can roast beef, but nobody can pee.
Sounds accurate.
Yeah. No stealing cows sign. I've picked up a couple of those, apparently. Also, yeah, I see some weird shit. Oh my! Elephant.
I don't like this game.
Nothing wrong with this game. More Mario Sunshine flashbacks. That game is just weird. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
Like, I've never seen a Mario game that unpolished.
It's still, like, my favorite one, though.
Meanwhile, there's just pairs of flailing legs sticking out of this wall here. Oh my god, what is going on? Please, make it through the thing. Crows. Non-burnable trash. That was a thing I just picked up.
Specific.
There's like this endless... You see the people spinning? Like, what the fuck?
This is wonderful.
2 seconds
I'm also
ago.
very impressed over the fact that it hasn't frozen yet.
Ugh. Oh, God. Yeah. Now you've said it, though. the unwritten rule. You can just never, ever point anything out, because then it will immediately just go bad. It's like how it works. You can never say that it's slow. I assume you had that same problem when you worked at McDonald's.
Oh, yes, of course.
Okay, I need to become 10 times the size that I am right now. I have 20 minutes to do it.
100 times the size.
This is true. I know numbers, I promise. Excuse me! Did you see that shit?
No. What?
Look at
I've been looking at the screens and I did
I
not
know.
see it.
Look at the item I have in the bottom left. Oh, it disappeared. There was this big fat guy that I picked up, and it says American guy. It may be true, but I'm still offended. No.
You Americans.
Canada is just America's hat.
I think so.
I like how Canada's
What
thing
is
is...
that?
What, the giant octopus?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like how Canada's
Is it a
thing is
whale?
just that they're very inoffensive most of the time. But yeah, there was a whale over there.
This game is concerning.
It's been pretty concerning for a while. How many people must be sacrificed to recreate the moon?
7.
Well, then I guess I'm going above and beyond there. I still find it weird that some of these people have specific names. I wonder if they're like developers or something.
Maybe.
Oh, got another American guy. Lion Dance.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't even know. Give it to him again, Andrew! I have to say that every time I see that name pop up. Just like how every time you say Best Boy, I have to do the fucking Vietnamese crystal reference.
He's such best boy. I have so many best boys. Help.
What?
Soon I will be able to cuddle the best boy. I am very excited.
Through my actions.
Such excited.
You wanna explain for the folks at home what you meant by that?
I bought a coral plushie.
That was it. There was no more to that story.
I mean,
No, there legitimately isn't. Can I get the people riding on the elephant? No? One day.
the elephant won't let you.
I might be able to get this alligator, though.
Yes.
Nope.
You got whatever was on top of it, though.
I like this house balancing precariously on a rock. Oh no, it's just being carried by
Safe.
someone. Okay.
Oh, what?
That makes all the sense. Oh, okay, I got it.
Oh.
It was indeed a crocodile.
Ah.
Something crocodile alligator movie theater.
Same.
I'm still nowhere near the size I need to be. Where the hell am I supposed to go to get stuff? It is the same level every time, but it's difficult to figure out what the hell I'm doing most of the time. Can I get up there? Okay, I have to go out that fence. That might lead to some stuff. I can't wait to fail this one and have to redo it. I've yet to have a situation where I have to actually worry about doing that, because the one time that I thought I had to worry about that, it wasn't recording anyway.
Oh god.
There's just a moving building, as you do. Okay, we're getting vehicles. Why are these umbrellas so fucking big?
They're large and in charge.
Apparently.
Okay, I just googled random topic generator. Let's go.
Oh god, this is gonna be glorious.
Ooh, what is your idea of a hot romantic date? Okay, no. Let me generate some more. What is a controversial opinion you have?
Brings up racism again.
Oh god.
Every time. I overplay the racism so much, though. Alright.
A little bit.
How am
My
I...
controversial opinion is that cheese is shit. Not the person cheese, but the food.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fairly
Have
controversial.
another one.
Give us another one, Andrew.
What's your favorite TV show beginning with the letter M?
Monk, I guess. I like how I had an actual good answer for that one.
Mine is Merlin. I also had a good answer for that. Which singer is your husband's favorite? Well, Josh,
Oh.
what singer is your husband's favorite?
God damn it. I guess technically that is an answer I could give. I actually forgot about that for a second. I
Oh yeah.
am going to... Because technically we tried to get divorced, and then fucking COVID is like, no. No, you don't get to. But,
Truly you're meant to be.
I don't actually...
Are you a good writer?
I'm sure as fuck not. But no, I think my answer is going to be Lorena McKennett.
Okay.
I don't know if that's correct, but that's the one I'm going with. I will have to ask. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Oh, this is bad.
Ooh, the options for origins are random, specific, and abstract. Let's go with some abstract random topics.
Do it.
Cigarettes.
Just what?
That's it.
Just discuss cigarettes. Discuss.
That's all it says.
I mean, my opinion on them has been stated before. I find it stupid that like they're so highly demonized now.
Yeah, I've tried them, but like I never really became addicted or anything, and I was kind of just like, not worth the money
Yeah.
for bad breath.
Yeah. I mean, I have no problem with anybody who smokes. I grew up with smokers in the household. I agree that it is a waste of money, but it's nothing I've ever wanted to do.
Opinions on cactus.
I don't really have one. There are cacti around here because I live in a desert climate. But
I was hoping you'd make the eyeball cactus joke.
oh, see, I didn't even think about that.
Come on, man.
The first thing that came to mind was a random thing I heard like 10 years ago when I was visiting my ex because she had a friend who apparently killed a cactus by not watering it enough, and I'm like, how the fuck?
Oh, that's really impressive. I changed the topic origin to specific random topics, and the first one is just, where did you go for dinner after the marriage?
What the fuck? What's with all this marriage stuff?
Why are softballs hard? Was Jesus a virgin when he died?
Probably. I don't know. But no, I will not answer the where did you go to eat after marriage question, but I will answer a similar question because the day that I did get married actually fucking sucked because it was like 90 degrees and the air conditioner in the apartment wasn't working, and also I think there was like a power outage at one point. It was so hot that the GPS, like this was before we had smartphones, so Martin had a specific GPS, like just by itself that would plug into the car. It was so hot that like you couldn't actually accurately use the thing because it had a touch screen and the heat was throwing it off. So we went down to the county courthouse, got it done in like 10 minutes. And then we're like, well, we could go back home, but it's fucking hot, and the air conditioner's not working, and weren't sure what to do. And then ended up just saying fuck it, and rented a couple movies, and watched them while it was too hot. The movies in question were Avatar, which I had not seen yet, and the most romantic of movies, Spaceballs.
Nice. Here's another wonderful question. If a synchronized swimmer drowns, does their partner also have to drown?
That is a question that is very much the kind of thing that would show up on those, like... You might be too young to have ever seen these. The shitty, like, chain emails that would just get passed from between, like, hundreds of people... Where it would just...
I know those things. I hate it.
Yeah, it would just be like, funnyjokes.com. Like, to unsubscribe from this mailing list, just... fuck yourself. No, I don't know. Like... My favorite one of those was, not actually a joke, but rather this thing that was like... Okay, I like how I just went up this mountain and there was no point. It was this very aggressive thing that was like, the next time you're upset because the water in your shower is either too hot or too cold, just remember, there's people in the world who don't have running water, blah, blah. It's like going over all this, it's just basically this random guilt trip thing. But like, I swear every word of this thing was written in like a different color and font for like impact, and it was awful. I'm like, who is sending me this shit and why?
I'm done with the random topics.
Oh. But it led to...
I'm sorry, did you want more?
I mean, if you have something else to go on, go for it. I kind of like how stupid these are.
Ooh, there's a cool generator list. Alright, this
Oh.
looks like the exact same website. Alright. Oh no, not reading that one.
Okay, now I'm curious. we don't have to respond to it, but I'm curious.
It involved pubic hair.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever collected stickers that are on fruits?
Well, it's related to the sticker topic from yesterday.
I can't wait to get my coral sticker! The sticker, it comes with a shirt.
So, I'm, as this is going on, I gotta say I'm actually impressed by this game's ability to,
69.
Oh.
Sorry.
I'm impressed by this game's ability to, like, change the map in undetectable ways. Because, like, as you get bigger, obviously the map is kind of, like, changing to be, like, lower resolution and stuff. And it does that in a way that I've never actually noticed when it does it. I just think that's kind of cool.
Okay. This one just says, thoughts on Americans.
They're fat.
Ooh, beekeeping! I love bees.
Joel wants to get into beekeeping.
I remember hearing that.
His
What the fuck is that?
That looks like Godzilla, but with like a cane. Or no, I think he has like scythe arms. I don't know what the fuck that thing is.
Thoughts on Coco. Thoughts on pipe organs. Alright.
Now, by Coco, are we referring to Chocolate or the Pixar movie?
Chocolate, because there was an A at the end.
Is there a difference between...
Why are women and men's shoe sizes different?
Because women's sizes are stupid and never make any sense.
Accurate.
Oh my god, please.
And some of these questions are really weird because every letter in the sentence is capitalized. Or, sorry, every, like, first letter of the word
Yeah.
in the sentence is capitalized, and some of them are, like, normal punctuation.
Please.
Don't understand.
I think I'm not gonna make it in time, but I'm trying.
Oh, hey, guess what?
More
It
pubic
froze.
hair? Oh.
No, it froze.
Okay, hold on. Huge bowling pin.
Why did they call it weed when it's so hard to grow?
Is it actually hard to grow?
Fuck if I know.
Oh god. So, I still need to get about double the size I have, but it might not be that unreasonable.
Have you ever had a Swedish massage?
I've never had any kind of massage. Which,
Do you prefer to wash in the mornings or evenings?
mornings, I guess. I like how I'm actually answering this. I've got nothing else going on. Ooh, can I pick up the whirlpools? I can.
Ooh, what the hell?
I heard you say ooh. Did you find something good?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Utter disappointment.
No.
What's going on over here? There's like these weird clusters in the water. I think those are just boats.
Alright, let's go with something
Oh, no, okay.
different. Ooh, how about a rap lyrics generator?
Oh my fucking god, no. I need to pick up a few more cities here. We're almost at 200. 3 minutes left. Just look at all this progress that we've made.
Well, so we meet again. Chicago knows what I mean. Philly as well. What's worse than being behind is being ahead. Being a leader in this day amp age is being threat. I apologize a trillion times. I don't love you to death because I love you to life. I love you more by to the time when you do the crime.
Oh my god.
What the hell?
Why does this thing exist?
It's so bad. It's horrible. Who would go to this, do this, and then go, yeah, that's good.
That really speaks to me. I mean, I'm assuming the answer is nobody, but I am now reminded of another stupid generator. Remember the edgy Undertale theory generator?
Oh god.
What if Sans knew Papyrus?
What if Frisk?
What if Onion San was Asian? I think we're getting there.
Ooh.
Yep, we hit the 300.
Oh damn. I honestly wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to happen either. I'm kind of wondering what the maximum size is, because this is reaching... I mean, this has reached ludicrous levels a long time ago. Okay, what's this monster? I've got to find out. Mogran. I don't know if that's like an actual thing.
I have no idea.
What the fuck was that? Was that like fucking... I think I picked it up. It was the thing that like Tornadus and Thunderous are based on. What are they, Raijin and Fujin?
Oh.
The Oni Rock. Oh my god, this game is so fucking aggressively Japanese. I can't pick up the tornado, apparently. That's unreasonable.
How dare they?
I kind of want to get that rainbow. Why is the game getting so bright? Is it because I'm, like, picking up weather?
I don't know.
Or maybe the camera is so far away that it's, like, through the clouds now.
Oh god, maybe.
I think I've reached. I think I've reached Antarctica.
Oh.
All right. Well, if that was indeed the final level, it was a thing that existed. The moon used to be like this. Are we sure? He's just never pleased. He's like, I want it to be this size, and I get it that size. He's like, no. You're fucking disgraceful. What are you doing? The moon. Alright, let's see what our Lego people are up to. I guess that was the last mandatory level. This game was shorter than I expected. I'll still probably go back and do the other ones, though.
Oh. I found a would you rather question generator.
He'd rather have a buffalo take a diarrhea dump in his ear, etc.
Would you rather find a hidden camera in your bathroom or in your bedroom?
Oh god.
I'm gonna go with bedroom, because I don't do shit in my bedroom. That has double meaning.
Yeah, I suppose it does.
Would you rather always feel hot or always feel cold? Well, I already always feel cold, so
I hate both of them, so I don't know. I'm attempting to read this dialogue, but I don't know why, because this dialogue is utterly meaningless. I just want to see what's going on with the Lego people. Black screen. Oh. Oh.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I see. Oh. So how many people died to rebuild the moon and all the stars? Because it's got to be up in the like high thousands.
Yeah. Would you rather be a god on an isolated island or an average person in the world?
What the fuck?
One of those options is just people.
Would you rather change nothing or do this weird thing?
Ooh, would you rather spend 1 week in the wilderness or 1 night in a haunted house?
I don't know if I have a good answer to that one.
Give me those fucking ghosts, man.
So, I'm just gonna not address anything about the game right now because nothing made sense up to this point and it doesn't need to make any sense now, so...
So did you win? Are we done?
I mean, there's still a bunch of optional levels left to do, but yeah, I guess so.
Oh.
I don't fucking know. I wish I had interesting responses to these stupid questions. We should keep them coming and see if I actually do for any of them. Is
Would you rather all of your pants have broken zippers or all of your shirts have missing buttons?
I don't really wear shirts with buttons that often, so I guess that one. But, going back to the haunted house question, I feel like a week in the wilderness without enough preparation could definitely be very bad. Whereas the haunted house, it really just depends on, like, whether it's legitimately haunted or if it's just scary a little bit.
I assume legitimately haunted.
Yeah, probably. Have you ever encountered any paranormal shit?
Nothing that really springs to mind.
When I lived with Harrison for a while, part of his basement was allegedly haunted, but I'm pretty sure they just kind of told me that to, like, see what my reaction would be.
We had a ghost that used to, like, throw shit around Maggie's apartment. We named him Ernest.
Okay, I feel like this needs further explanation now, so... what? No, I guess, like, did stuff just randomly fall when no one was looking and so a ghost was blamed, or, like, was there more to it than this?
And that was mostly it, yeah.
Okay.
And we would have blamed the cats, except most of the time when it happened, both of the cats were in sight.
Mm-hmm. Probably just the wind, just the wind, just the wind. This game is a lot of noise.
Ew, what the hell is this question?
Now I've got
Would you rather eat nothing but burnt food or nothing but leftovers from people you don't know? Why specifically people you don't know?
I mean, I get why. Because if it's like leftovers from a family member, you probably wouldn't think much of it. I think my answer would probably still be the second one, because burnt food is usually nasty.
Depends on how burnt. A
Well,
little bit of burnt is good. I'm one of those people who sticks their marshmallows in the fire until it burns and then eat it.
oh god, I forgot you did that. Anyway, so apparently they got rolled up into the moon. I guess I shouldn't be surprised by this.
Hey, the sky isn't finished yet!
Apparently. Okay, well, I guess that's the end of this. I still am probably going to do another video of it doing the other levels, but the game just kind of stopped. I didn't know that was going to be the last level before I did
it also froze again, so...
Okay, I guess that's a sign. So... as long as you're up for doing another random episode of nothing, then that will happen at the end of next month.
Bust out some more random topic generators, because that was definitely something that everybody liked.
It can occasionally lead to something of interest, but yeah, we'll see. Anyway, something about these.
Bees.